On this episode of Plated by V, I'm making Mabele porridge. Please note that I am starting off with warm water. So this warm water is warm enough not to burn your hands if you should pour yourself with it. So I'm whisking as much as I can to prevent lumps. I've used 1 full cup of sorghum Mabele. This sorghum is the fine meal that I'm using. If you don't have a whisk, please know that you can also use a wooden spoon. I'm using a whisk simply because it's easier for me that way at this point in time. So you're going to stir and bring the porridge, the soft porridge, to boil. Soft porridge for some people is preferred very thick or very thin, depending on how you enjoy it. So if you find that your porridge is too thin for your liking, the trick that I do is just basically to add about a tablespoon of the fine sorghum and mix it with little amounts of water, it's almost as if to make a paste. Make sure you mix it with cold water so that you don't make lumps at all. And then you can directly add it to your porridge and just mix it in. Once you've thoroughly dissolved it into the cold water, mix it into the pot and stir as quickly as possible to make sure that you don't obtain any lumps throughout the process, and then leave to boil so that you can make sure that you also cook out the starch. Now you find that your porridge is too thick, you added too much fine mabele. The trick is to add hot water only so that you don't shock the starch that has already been cooked in there, to thin out the porridge. So add enough hot water until you get to your desired consistency. At this point, it's been about 30 minutes cooking the porridge, and now I'm adding all the nice extras to give my porridge some flavor. Join us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Plated by V.